Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Who review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Doctor Who, The Abominable Snowmen. So this is a six-part serial from 1967 where the Doctor and his companions Jamie and Victoria find themselves in the Tibetan Mountains, where they find a monk's monastery and also another guy on an expedition who believes the Abominable Snowmen or the Yeti are in the mountains, and of course the Doctor gets but they believe the Doctor is responsible for the expedition guy's friend's demise, but then they soon find it was the Yeti, and of course one of the monks is talking with a higher power, who is it is then revealed that the Great Intelligence are at work, and the robot Yeti are robots. And yeah, the Doctor has to stop them all from invading this world. And of course, at the end, the expeditionist guy is rewarded with an actual sighting of an actual abominable snowman, apparently. Yeah. So that's the story there. What did I like about this? Well, first of all, the majority of this serial is lost. There are a few episodes intact, and they are available, but I watched the whole reanimated thing on, and it's all done in animation and in colour. So I can't comment on the visual effects of that time because I haven't seen the original cut, because a majority of it is lost, and I haven't seen the remaining episodes. So I'm gonna go, judge it by animation. So I thought the animation was good. The animation was, crisp, clear, and was nicely done. From what I could gather on the vocals of all our cast, including Patrick Troughton and Frazer Hines, and Deborah Watling, they did great with their performances. From what I could hear from them and their animation counterparts, I thought the Yeti were good. Yet they were big, hairy monster things. Didn't really have much facial features, but yeah. Also, I liked our main villain, how it turned out to be the Great Intelligence, which have returned in recent times in the Matt Smith era. But they were controlling the Yeti this time. Of course, they did appear in another serial where the Sonic Screwdriver makes its debut, but that serial is lost, and to my knowing they haven't reanimated that or anything yet. But I also like the other side characters, the monks, Tibetan monks and what have you, and the monastery and the sites and the settings and that. Yeah, but there are my flaws. This is a six-part serial. Now, sometimes, as I say, with six-parters, they can work if they're done right. And the first few episodes were good, and the last few episodes were good, but in the middle, it just felt like filler. In fact, it was filler. And sometimes, when they do that, it can throw me off, and it can feel like a chore to watch. But yeah, and some of these episodes did bore me, and I thought I could have just skipped ahead and still, known what was going on, the gist of everything. But yeah, probably entertaining at the time in the 60s when people probably had nothing else better to watch. But yeah, I feel that the pacing did let me down a bit. But I thought, like I say, the serial was decent. It's, I believe, the first appearance of the robot Yeti, which did return in another serial later on down the line, The Web of Fear, which most of that is intact except for one episode. I've seen that one and I've reviewed it before. And then there is of course, it's one we got featured in the Five Doctors, but haven't returned since. Maybe they'll due a return in the modern era. But yeah, I thought this was an okay serial. Patrick Troughton made it worthwhile. However, another flaw with it was the animation on the faces. I feel that with this style of animation, the facial expressions are a bit hard to sort of do, and their faces are pretty much in the same sort of expression. But when they're moving, it looks decent enough. I mean, I find the animation is a lot better than just audio and remote and still picture shots. But they do their best, and I thought the animation was okay, other than the motions on their faces. But I thought, like I say, it was an okay serial, but some episodes, particularly in the middle, felt like a chore to watch. So, ratings. What am I going to rate this? I'll give performances a 8, the writing a 7, the visuals from like the animation, I'll give that an 8, and my personal, I'll give it a 7, because like I say, a few episodes were a bit boring. So yeah, those are just my opinions anyway. So yeah, that is my review on Doctor Who, The Abominable Snowmen. Have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. I have been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Who review. And it's our first classic one in ages, isn't it? Because I've been so focused on getting like series 3 of Tennant's Era done, and etc. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, run for your life.